What is up, guys? It's Shu here, bringing you another review and reaction on Fairy Tail 100 Quest. Now, this chapter was pretty good. I liked the initial portion of this chapter, as well as what is going to be happening in the next few chapters. So this is going to be a really good setup chapter overall for what is to come. So, without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get right into it. So, we start off with Ignia and Natsu. Now, I love the fact that Ignia just looks at him like, get away from me, you runt, I'm not interested, just go away. But Natsu proves that he's not there to mess around. I love that his eyes start to kind of like have like this flame to him. And with his power up right now, this guy might be the strongest he's ever been at this point. And Ignia kind of feels that for a second. And I like that. You know, just a small bit of the anger that Natsu has right now was thrown in that first hit. But this is just the beginning. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what's going to be happening between these two moving forward. But then we go and we see what's going on with Urza. You know, with them, you know, they're not in a good spot. You know, they are being overwhelmed, overrun by these dragons. And of course, you know, especially with dragons, you know, like the numbers matter. Like they can only do but so much. And so I think that this is going to be, you know, very bad for her if this continues on. And especially with her being alone. Like, Urza has always been known to be powerful, but you have your limits, and we've seen that many a times. But thankfully, we have Wendy with her Verdura power. She actually is able to kind of have the boost that she needs, and she uses enchantment magic. Now, I think it's really cool because she uses Elaine's ability, which is now become her own, to enchant. And Alderaan, who is given not only himself, but his power to kind of now give her that boost that she needs. I absolutely love that. Like, this is actually very good for her growth. And she uses this ability and she enchants everyone with it. And it's nice. I think it's really cool because when this happens, we see, especially for Urza's battle, it turning the tide. Now she's able to actually cause some damage with this boost, and this is the turning tide for all of them. So now with her, you know, with this boost, and with everybody else getting this boost, I love that Elfman got this as well. Like, I'm really hoping that Elfman can do something good, at least for a chapter. I don't know why, but I'm pulling for this man. But I want him to do good. But now that, you know, everyone's gotten this boost, you know, this is going to help. Unfortunately for Wendy, though, you know, she gave it her all. You know, she literally gave every little bit that she had at this point, and she reverts back to her normal state. And you see her just exhausted, and it's to be expected. Like, Wendy is strong, yes, but she's more of a power booster kind of thing, character, and she's done that. So I'm hoping that she gets the rest that she gets, but she's definitely gonna get the recognition that she deserves. She definitely did great, and I love that at the very end, you know, you see Alderaan in like this small chibi form. And it's just kind of adorable. Like, you see him kind of giving her the thumbs up and he's smiling. It's like from going from this angry looking guy in the last chapter, and what we've always known to see him as, we see him in this chibi form, happy and just content. So I don't know, is he kind of like Groot in the sense of like now he's like a little sapling, he'll have to grow into his bigger form? Like, what's gonna happen to him? Which, you know, honestly, now that I think about it, maybe this is where the idea of Alderaan came from. Maybe it came from Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy. So we'll see. But overall, good chapter, a good setup chapter, and we're gonna be having some good fights now that everyone has a boost, including the people that aren't Dragon Slayers. But that's it for me, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you guys have, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz, and I'll catch you later.